Hello everyone, LRon here with part 38 of my NGN Dark Souls run. Yep, totally could have just walked up those stairs and bypassed that other room, as I hinted at the end of the previous video. As I said before, I was a little too distracted with the Lazaruses, and I think I may have crossed the streams with some bad memory of previous playthroughs. I think I may have had this misconception before, and that has confused me a bit. But in any case, it looks like we don't even need to come up here either. We just need to go halfway up the stairs and then rotate the bookcase. No, not the bookcase, the staircase. The bookcase is going to stay put for now. Although we will be moving a bookcase when we employ a shortcut. So maybe I was thinking ahead for that. Who knows? But it's been quiet here. Haven't really killed anything in the past couple minutes. Something's shooting at us, and I think I ignore him. It's just a single archer, and he can't shoot straight down, and this is a very long ladder. So this lever here, this will move a bookcase out of the way and give us access to a bonfire. And that's going to be good. Bonfires are nice. And this is also a warp point bonfire, so we can come back to the Duke's archives whenever we want now. Ain't life grand. So now we're gonna go back over there, and I think I mess up. I end up opening a chest that has a mimic in it. The depressing bit is I knew it was in there, but for some reason I end up doing the opposite of what I wanted to do. Instead of casting my fireball at it, I decide to just open it. But it all works out in the end. I do not die. So this one's good, and then it's gonna be this next one. And then that key is gonna be what's gonna get us a Firekeeper soul. It's the thing that's gonna make us go back into that stupid prison again. But first I'm gonna open this stupidly. This guy's the one with the mimic. Whoops. Nom 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 nom. So remember, for PlayStation controller people, you want to be spamming L1 and R1, and for Xbox controller people, you want to be spamming left button, right button. Doing that will make it so the mimic will let go of you sooner. It's basically your way of struggling. And I've got a lot of hit points, as you can see. I've got a strange feeling that he has the capacity to actually kill even this, if he was going unopposed. And that item, not the falchion, but the other thing that that mimic dropped, that is the helmet you can wear to get increased item discovery rate. Ah, this is my folly. This is my folly. I didn't go back and recharge on flasks. I go straight in. Okay, that's why I have flask problems later on. Well, that makes a lot of sense now. But in any case, you'll probably want to go to the bonfire before making your way back to the prison. But for now, we're going to kill the Lazaruses. And actually, he teleports. And so now I'm going to be down to 1 flask. And so Lazarus is up there. I'm not going to care about him anymore. And this guy, he teleports too. So I'll probably drink up really soon. Yep. So I'm going into this with no flasks at all and not even full health. Kids, don't try this at home. Yeah, it's been a month since I've actually did this, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I desperately want to say that I did not die in the process. So I probably had to struggle quite a bit to make sure that that was the case, but we did not have to die due to my lack of bonfire usage. But it does get super sketchy. So I highly recommend bonfires. Bonfires are good. Then I decide that 2 man serpents is going to be annoying. So I decide to pyro the first one. Although they didn't come back at the same time like they did before, probably because I was starting off at a farther away. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this one. I should be sorting the second one because there's 0 risk once there's only one of them. And then there's these crystal guys. This is the punishment for... This is the punishment for opening all these doors. They can't open these doors on their own. So because we opened up all these doors previously, we now have to suffer the consequences. So that's why I was saying everything that's in these things aren't worth it, don't bother. Given the fact that we are really losing more than we're gaining at this point. And I think the guy in that room is going to chase after me, and it's going to be quite an ordeal. Now the good news is the octopus head ladies aren't going to cause us too much grief. They are not senile, but their aggro radius is just completely shot. So they will defend themselves, but they will not be aggressively going after us. TLDR, pyromancer them. Because we've got the range for it. And so as you can see, I tried to just sneak past them, but that didn't work. But they, you know, they don't really seem to be caring. You know, it's like, oh, okay. He's gone. Right. Maybe they've been potty trained to stay in this room as long as the siren's not going. So that's why they choose not to pursue. Either that or they're really just not that aggressive, and it was just, you know, a display of power to prevent the need of using it. You know, kind of like bears standing up and stretching to make themselves look intimidating, to scare off things that really have the capacity to kill them pretty easily. So, all that for Firekeeper Soul. But Firekeeper Souls are nice, and now we get to Homeward Bone out. So, now we're back here. And we're going to do one more thing before we leave. We're going to go and free Sigmir's daughter from a crystal golem. This one's going to be a specially marked one. It's going to be a gold one, kind of like the one that we freed Dusk from over near the first Hydra that we fought. But that will be it for this video. I'll see you next video. Good luck, have fun.